school online. I am so excited to be able to, I guess, teach you in some form or fashion. You know what I mean? Like, bruh. I'm going to be uploading videos for you all every Tuesday, Wednesday for your English and your math. And then on Thursdays, Miss Norris is going live on YouTube. Be able to go onto my YouTube. And I'm going to be live from 12 to 2. And I'm kind of just going to be sitting there, just waiting on you all to log on, get in there, ask questions, write comments, talk to each other, talk to me, ask me anything you want. I would want to start a Zoom session with you all every week, but I know that some of us do not really have the technology that we need to have that. So I'm not going to pressure your parents to go out and buy you anything because you don't need it. Use that phone. That's all you need. Use YouTube to communicate, as well as Schoology. Miss Norris will give you all of that information that you need for that. Um, let's see. Here is some information that your parents needs to know. So embarrassing. Parents, if you are wanting to log in to Schoology, you will need a email account. The easiest way to create your own account would be to go ahead and go through Google to make that account. But in order for you to view Schoology as a parent, you will need an email to log into. You will create your own login, so there's nothing that I would have to give you or that the school would need to give you. That is something that you're going to create yourself. And then I will also be sending out the Schoology links for you to go specifically to whatever I need to show you, any updates, the links to my YouTube videos, my YouTube channel, anything will be on the updates. Any materials, K through 2 were sent packets, and I believe 3 through 12 were sent technology. And so Miss Norris is going to be using her computer and the packets to teach off of. So this is why I'm trying to stick with using YouTube, because a lot of the technology that we have that we use in our school were sent to other kids, unfortunately. So um, like I said, anything that's updated will be on the Schoology updates. Any links, any videos that you would need to go see. Miss Wolford, Miss W, will be helping me out and contacting you all. You will either hear from me or you will hear from Miss W. You will be getting a phone call every single week, once a week, either by me or Miss Wolford. We will be alternating when we call. Ms. Wolford will be contacting you, anything related that is non-academic. So anything pertaining to food distribution, seeing how you're adjusting to the technology, any contact information that we need that needs to be updated, your addresses, your phone numbers, things like that. When I contact you, it would be academic based. So I will be contacting you to see what you need help with, what you need more support with. Those of us who are also students of Miss Graves or Miss Lisette, you will be using your own folder. They will be using a folder on Schoology with their names on it. And so parents, make sure that your kids are going to their folders to do work for them as well. Now, if you are not in their folder, then you do not do their work. Okay, if your name is not in Miss Graves's folder, or if your name is not in Miss Lisette's folder, you're going to be doing all the work that Miss Norris assigns you. Okay, so if you are in Miss Lisette's folder, or if you're in Miss Graves' folder, if your name is in their folders, you will be doing their work. You will not be doing any assignments that Miss Norris will be sending you. Um, Every week, I will be letting you know from my first video, I will be letting you know what assignments we will be doing for that week. And so, what videos I will be teaching off of those pages so that you will know in advance. Your packets hopefully should have been sent to you by today or tomorrow. If your packets have not been sent to your home by now, please contact the school because Miss Norris is not. I have no dealings with getting you that packet. Unfortunately, I can't drop it off. I can't do anything about it. So please make sure you contact the school and let them know that you need to receive a packet. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to contact me via email or via phone. I will be contacting all of you by the end of this week just to see if you've seen this video as well as received your packets and as well as just you letting you know what's going on for the next week. Like I said, videos will be uploaded every Tuesday and every Wednesday for reading and math. And then Miss Norris will be going live on YouTube every single Thursday from 12 to 2. From 12 to 1, I will be going live for your ELA lessons for the day. And then from 1 to 2, Miss Norris will be going live for your math lessons. So just to help you better understand that as a parent, because this is a lot for all of us. This is new to all of us, and so it can definitely get overwhelming. So I will try to break it down as easily as possible. My work hours for you to contact me, you're going to contact me whenever you want to anyway. But my office hours are from 12 to 2 on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I do not have office hours on Mondays and Fridays. Work will be assigned every Tuesday, every Wednesday, and every Thursday. And those videos that I will be posting will be in connection with the assignments that I will assign. Now, what are those assignments? Those assignments are assigned by the page number. So for an example, next week on Tuesday, Miss Norris will be doing a video over pages 11 through 15 in your packets. Okay, so Miss Norris will be doing a video over pages 11 and 12, and I believe 13, and then you're going to be assigned pages 14 and 15 on your own. Okay, and so my video is going to be based off of what assignments you're going to be doing for that day. And remember, those assignments are based off the page number in your packet. So you're not going to receive a packet that says, this is Monday, April the 11th. This is for Tuesday, April the 12th. That's not going to happen. The assignments are based off of the page number that Miss Norris will assign you for that day. Now, parents, please feel free to give your kids any extra work in that packet that I do not assign them to do. So for an example, if I say we're only going to be doing pages 11 and 12, parents, please feel free to give your child pages 12 and 13 to complete on their own if you want to. You do not have to complete the whole packet. You do not. You can either just do what I assign for the week, or you can have your child complete the whole packet. It is completely up to you. But we do not want to overwhelm you because, like I stated, this is unprecedented times. This is something new for everyone. And honestly, no one knows what's going on. No one knows what to do. We're all learning and doing this together. So please do not feel like you're alone, because you're not. Ms. Norris is going to try to find the easiest and quickest way to get this done for you. So even on the comment sections, if you say, hey, Ms. Norris, is there a way you could do something, different? I will definitely try to find a different way. It's not a promise, because I feel that Schoology and other apps may be harder to kind of navigate through. And I feel like YouTube is very easily navigated and is easily to get to. So I tried to say, hey, what would be the easiest for my parents and for my teachers? And that's the way that I chose. Also, for each reading lesson, Miss Norris will be reading a book, a read aloud. We all love to read. Every day in reading may or may not be a different standard. So, for an example, what do I mean as a standard? Well, on Tuesday, Miss Norris could be teaching context clues, and then on Wednesday, Miss Norris could be teaching beginning, middle, and end. So, um, the packet is not in any particular order. Um, so this is why we're doing this together, and Miss Norris is assigning things because it is not in any particular order for you to follow. The same thing for math. Miss Norris will be showing you a video of how to do at least several strategies. Try to do several strategies that I've already taught you. Anything in this packet should not be anything new to you. Um, if it is, Miss Norris, of course, will make a video of that as well. But hopefully, everything is just review and a reteach, just to kind of keep your mind sharp on what you've already learned. But nothing should really be new because it's kind of hard to teach something new during a time like this. So with math, trying to figure out what we should do with math. You know, Miss Norris always got a different way of doing that. Like I said, I will do several strategies, and then you will be responsible for completing one page. And then parents, it's up to you if you want them to complete the other pages that has not been assigned. Like I stated, I will give you the week's assignments. So on Tuesday, I will say, um, today we're doing pages thus and thus, get to those pages. Wednesday, today we're doing pages thus and thus, get to those pages. And then on Wednesday, I will also let you know what pages to complete for Thursday. And then on Thursday, when I go live stream, you can ask any questions from Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday's assignments that I gave out. Hopefully, this was everything that you needed to know. Please leave any comments for anything you want me to find out for it. If you, for some odd reason, are not able to get in contact with the school, I would definitely try my best to make sure I reach out to the necessary personnel to get your questions answered. I will respond within 24 to 48 hours of your comment. It probably won't be 2 days. Because I will also be checking it on the weekends as well. So you should be getting a response from me within a day. Probably less than that, but 24 to 48 hours because it's crazy around here when you got kids. Yeah, just let me know what y'all doing. I don't know. Definitely be in the updates. So Schoology will be used for any updates, any messages you need to know, and my YouTube channel. And I will also be putting up folders for my kids who sees Miss Graves as well as Miss Lissette. Your assignments will be on there for them. So Schoology is definitely something you may want to check at least twice a week. And then YouTube is where all the videos are going to be. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'm going to upload 2 videos on Tuesday, 2 videos on Wednesday, one for math and one for reading. On Thursdays, Miss Norris is going to go live for 2 hours, okay? 12 to 1, I'm going to go live for any questions based off of reading. And then from 1 to 2, I'm going to go live for any questions or anything you want to talk about pertaining to math. Okay. And then those are also going to be uploaded, hopefully to YouTube and just go straight to Schoology. So if parents say, hey, I would rather use Schoology, the YouTube is going to be there as well. Students, you could also log on to Schoology with your passwords that you use to get on Imagine Learning. um, your birthday and your student ID number. And so, parents, I do believe that you and the student have the same exact view. So, don't quote me on that. But if that's the case, then it's probably no need for you to really create an email address. Um, Remember, me and Miss Wolford will be switching alternating weeks. So you will not hear from me every week. Phone call wise, you will be hearing from me every week off of YouTube, of course. But off of a phone call or text, you will not be hearing from me every single week. You will be hearing from me every other week. You do happen to ask me anything about technology or not, I'm telling you, these kids, I'm going to strangle them. Technology or anything like that, my first question is going to be, have you talked to Miss Wolford? Because she's the one keeping documents about anything pertaining to any issues that you all may have with e-learning. A student who is a student of Miss Graves or a student of Miss Lissette, and you find your name in their folders, you are to complete their assignments only. You are not to complete my assignments. Please feel free to look at my videos. Feel free. My videos do not discriminate. They are not biased in any ways. Come see your beautiful teacher because she misses you. Especially on Thursdays. You can definitely get on YouTube and come and see me on Thursdays. But that work is specifically assigned to you. You do not have to worry about any assignments that Miss Norris assigns throughout the week. But if your name is not in those folders, you are responsible for getting those assignments that I assign you complete and done. Now, parents, this video will be kind of long because it's a lot of information. Um, I have a lot of questions about grading. Um, of course, during this time, there's a lot of changes that is happening. Students will be, I guess you could say, graded based off of their level of participation. Now, if for some reason you're having issues with technology, please let Miss Wolford know, um, or let me know, saying, hey, Miss Norris, we tried to get on there, we tried to see it. Hey, Miss Wolford, we try to see it, but we don't know what's going on, because I definitely don't want to say, hey, so and so hasn't been looking at the Schoology or hasn't visited the YouTube, and I haven't heard anything from them. Ms. Wolford, have you heard anything? And we're finding out that we have no communication with you. Then I'm going to get a little concerned. So students are getting, I guess, graded, you could say, based off their participation in the e-learning. So when I go into Schoology, I will not be going in there to grade or, to do any of that. When I go into Schoology, I will be going in there to see who has been participating. And then when I see, hey, so-and-so hasn't been here, I'm going to end up calling you just to make sure everything is okay. So please feel free, like I stated, to reach out to me. I will have my cell phone number. Hopefully all of you already have it, but I will be putting my cell phone number as well as my email address on the Schoology updates for you to contact me. Feel free to text me Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Anytime, actually, but my office hours is from 12 to 2. Mondays and Fridays, unfortunately, I will not be able to communicate with you because there's a lot of meetings going on Mondays and Fridays. So if you need to contact me on a Monday or a Friday, preferably a text or an email. I do check my emails quite often. A lot of times, I will be honest, if I don't know a phone number, I probably won't answer it. So if you could send me a text and say, hey, this is so and so's parent, this is my number, before you call, that would be fantastic. So hopefully, like I said, we're doing this together. Videos will start being uploaded next week. And this is just a welcome back to all the chaos and shenanigans. And I hope that you all had a wonderful three, yeah, 3 week break. Y'all ain't got no excuse for not coming back to school. All right, see y'all later. Bye.